Hi, how you doing? I'm Coach Ryan Kelly. I'm here at Stars using the Uproz PS2. I just used the PS2 on one of our guys, our combine guys, and we're actually using it for our 40 starts. With our 40 starts, with using the PS2 instead of any other sort of elastic, we use this so we will not compromise our 40-yard technique. So again, with a positive shin angle, hips sink down low, good hips arise, just median to the ground. And we don't want to compromise anything, and it doesn't give you that negative feedback, that negative jerk. So again, everything is going to be positive in a straight line, which is what we're asking the athlete for. Again, positive shin angle, a good knee drive, and a good arm movement as we run through our mechanics. It does not compromise like other elastics or other sleds.
Hey, this is Coach KG coming to you live from Stars out in Anaheim. We're here with the Uproz team. Today we're working with the PS2, showing you different ways that it can be used to train different levels of athletes. And today's product that we're looking at is the PS2, which is a product we like to use when we're dealing with our professional athletes. Today's drill was really linebacker drops, and we use the PS2 for two purposes. For the first purpose, we use it without the stacker. There's a load that you can put in it that provides immediate resistance. When we're doing linebacker drills, like what we've done today, it's because we want to work in a tight space, but we don't want an immediate load on the linebacker so that they're having faulty movement mechanics or that there's any jerk movement. So what you've noticed in this area was very smooth transitioning, the backer being able to open up the hips without any effect of the coil system at all. Hey, it's Coach KG again. The second drill was done kind of working on DB drops. And so what we want to do, we're going to add the stacker, or what you've seen, we've added the stacker to provide immediate resistance. One of the key things is staying down low in position, low center of gravity, and driving with the legs, and turning and changing direction. So with this particular drill, we have an immediate resistance that forces the athlete to kind of stay down and low and fight through that resistance, and then you're going to get positive assistance when he comes out of that break to simulate coming forward, breaking into a passing lane.
My name's Dr. Liebel, and I'm the Director of Sports Medicine for Stars. One of the big things we look at is the alignment of movement. For example, we want to know when an athlete is jumping or bounding that there's good alignment in their hip, their knee, and their ankle. So we use the Uproz products really to aid us in that. When we do a squat assessment, for example, if we're seeing valgus knees, we know that not only is that athlete prone to injury, but that presentation is going to present a big option for both injury and a lack of performance. We've traditionally used the TheraBand products, some of the other products, but we can't really put them into a functional movement that is related to their sport. It either bound up or the athlete will trip. With the coil technology and the way the straps are, we can really put them through almost every motion that they would actually do in their sport. Because we deal so much with jumping athletes, basketball, volleyball, and even the skill positions in football, it's really helpful for us to have that product. It's very simple to put on, very quick, and the beauty of it is once it's on, it's not sliding around like some of the other things that are out there. We've had athletes, dunk a basketball wearing it, and a variety of different applications where it just doesn't move. And there's been a lot of emphasis put on comfort too. So you can put it straight over the bare legs and it's comfortable. And I've had athletes wearing it for 30 or 40 minutes. Yeah, one of the other benefits of the First Step product is we utilize it often in our prehab, our dynamic warm-up. We've in the past tried to use bands, but it's very cumbersome to get the athletes in the bands and then roll them right into their next step as far as the work they're going to do that day. So once we strap them in, it takes about 10 or 15 seconds. They're good to go until we pull them out of them. We don't have to worry about sliding them off the ankles or anything like that. It's a very functional product. So in order to be explosive, in order to really harness the power of the body, anytime we load the lower extremities, we can't have a deviation internally, externally. We have to have it load straight down and come straight back up. That's how we get the most power and explosiveness out of movement. So the product helps us in that. It forces the body to counteract those destabilizing forces and fire those muscles that give us that control to load completely and come out in that perfect alignment.